Hey there, it's Jessicat from Jessicat's Medi-Spa, and I'm here with another Jessicat, Jessicat Charles.
Hello.
Now, Jess is one of our younger beauty cats.
I turned 44 on Thursday.
Oh, happy birthday for Thursday.
Thank you.
And Jess's mum actually came to me for a number of years before Jess walked through my doors in 2022. So what brought you to me, gorgeous girl?
Mum had been talking about you for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I hit 40, and ironically I was hanging out with these two girls at the casino on my 40th birthday thinking I need to do something with my face. Looking at them, and they had had lots of fillers and things like that, and I was like, I don't think I should do anything with my face.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Mum about these big decisions that I was making because I was having a little existential crisis, and it was a sign from the universe to say, go and see Jessicat.
You were noticing the injectables on these ladies, weren't you?
So I kind of made a decision, like, I'm 40, I wonder if I can get fillers.
Yeah.
I wonder if Botox is for me. And then when I saw them, these women that I was hanging out with on my 40th birthday, I was like, it is not for me.
Yeah.
I need to find something else because I don't think I want to look like that.
I think it was Coco Chanel. She said, dress shabbily, you'll notice the dress. Dress impeccably, you'll notice the woman.
Yes.
You wanted to look the best you can.
I wanted to look like myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we want to notice the woman and not the injectables. So what have you noticed to date? Because you worked through an initial course of treatments,
Yes.
which was made up of a series of 8 4-stage facelifting treatments, which combines LED light and a 2-stage exfoliation process with the power of radio frequency and ultrasound. So it was all about repairing and rebuilding to begin with.
Yeah.
So do you remember what you noticed after your first course of treatments?
The pigmentation in my skin was better. It just looked clearer. And it looked, I think my husband, Youngie, was like, just looks tighter.
Oh,
Is what he
and if the
said.
boys notice, it's a big deal.
So that's every time I came to see you, that's what he'd say. It just looks tighter and lifted.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah, and he's,
A boy.
a boy. He's a solid boy. He doesn't notice stuff like that. So it's just clearer and a bit tighter. And
It's like you don't apply makeup every day.
No.
You're not a girly girl
Pretty
mucking around with
lazy.
makeup and that kind of thing.
pretty non-committal.
We had a bonding moment in the bathroom before camera, just playing with makeup, didn't we?
I came without any makeup. I was told that.
Just with the lights, it's a bit tricky.
I think the words washed out were used.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. We don't want to look like a white wall on camera. Jess also had a little bit of melasma, and that's been taken care of with a bit of fractional RF, hasn't it? Do green LED light at home.
Yes. The LED light's one of my favourite things.
Yeah.
I'm not totally religious about things you tell me all of the time.
Such as microcurrent therapy for 3 minutes on the face, 3 minutes on the neck, 3 minutes on the chest every day? Not so much?
It's more of a sporadic thing that I do.
Right.
Yeah, I try. LED light I'm pretty religious
good
with.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we provide a full-faced LED light, soft-faced silicone LED light mask for the face and the neck and chest. How often would you use that, Jess?
At least 5 days a week, 5 to 6 days a week.
Really good. Easy when you're watching TV?
Yeah. So
What colours?
when I'm laying in bed, red and green.
Red and green, yeah. So green LED light can be fantastic for decreasing the effects of hormonal pigmentation. Melasma tends to happen like on a shadow, mirrored both sides of the neck. Do you notice it on the face?
Mostly on the face is where I notice it. But
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, around there.
Yeah, same with mum too. Yeah. But sometimes blue is the key to melasma. Very light microneedling, and of course venous fever can work really, really well, but it really is different for everybody. Can be great or easy to knock on the head, but you find it's kind of lurking and can come back in summer.
Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so sun protection is very important.
Yes.
How did you go with all the skincare? Because not being a girly girl, Jess struggled a little bit with all the skincare we threw at her.
Yeah, you did.
Sometimes we try to win our girls over by saying, but it's complimentary. But with busy mums like Jess, it's like, that's great, Jess, but it just sits in my cupboard and I just can't. So yeah, we try not to overwhelm
All
our
about
beauty cats.
Yeah. Now that I've got a routine, and as long as you don't mess with my routine.
As long as we don't add anything else.
It does take a little while to get the routine.
Vitamin B is very important, isn't
Oh,
it?
I love a vitamin B, yeah.
Yeah.
That one I use twice a day.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you're using vitamin B twice a day and your moisturiser and your sunscreen, you're all good.
Yes. Yeah. So I cleanse and I vitamin B and I moisturise. Mm-hmm. And everything else. If it happens.
If it happens.
An added bonus.
Okay, you'll be really happy to hear that we're combining our B and C. So you'll only have to put that on in the morning.
Praise Jesus.
We're also going to do that with our B and A for evening. So we are working to try and decrease the amount of complementary skincare. So moving forward, because you stuck with us and you come to us every 2 months.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will. By the time it's my appointment, then I'll start noticing bits and pieces where I'm like, oh, that looks a little bit sad. We'll have to look at that the next time I see you. So usually it's kind of around my neck and here.
Having a longer or a more oval shaped face, it's a little trickier to keep the jelly gels at bay, right? Yeah, they always want to come back. So at some stage I want to try and encourage Jess to take on microcurrent muscle work, but being a busy mum, this package works for her. So we are able to layer a little bit of HIFU muscle therapy, which we can only do on the lower face and underneath the jaw. As much as that is not as comprehensive as microcurrent muscle work, which does face, neck and chest and repairs and rebuilds the muscles in a more comprehensive way, that HIFU does work to do some kind of work on the muscles and lift the lower face and under the jaw. And you love HIFU, don't you, Jess?
Yes, it's one of my favourites.
Again, we con our clients into doing it by providing HIFU complementary, and we just layer it in here and there, don't we?
You do.
We keep it to a minimum.
It works. That's the thing. So
it's just a little bit ouchies.
Short-term pain, and there's a fair bit of gain in it.
That's it.
And then I can go and see the other beauty places, and they've got it, and I'm like, oh, I'm already doing that.
Yeah.
So I feel very good about myself.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
Ahead of the game.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Yeah, this is horrid.
Totally out of your comfort zone.
I did not want to do it, but here we are.
We did it. We got it done. We're going to sign off with a big row. Ready?
I'm not. Really?
Yes.
Row.
Row. Bye, guys. You did it. Oh, sweetie, that was awesome.